Hey guys, welcome back. It's just an update video for you. It's been a while since the last video. I'm talking nearly a week and a half. So apologies for that. I've had things come up like room inspections, pat tests and all that, and they need access to the room, so I've just not been too active, so I apologise for that. But anyway, in terms of stat gains, you can have a look at what I'm at now. The crafting was a bit of a pain in the arse, and I'll explain that in a moment. But as you can see, I'm slowly working on it. I'm AFK in the wood cutting and fletching and stuff up in the fishing, that sort of thing, while I'm semi AFK and watching something along the side. If you have any questions regarding the stats or quests that have been on or haven't been done, you are welcome to just drop me a message and I'll get back to you. Anyway, so if you want to have a look at the stats for any longer, you're welcome to pause, but I'm going to go on. So I picked, well, yeah, I picked 2,000 flax and decided to spend them. There was actually a little bit more, but I made some long bows, short bows, and then out them, just to bring in a bit of money there. But that was a pain in the arse to do. It took a fair amount of time, because obviously I had to pick them and then I had to spin them. And that went towards crafting. It got me a fair few levels. And then the unpowered orbs were an absolute shit to do, and I'm gonna just try and explain to you guys why unpowered orbs are an arse to make. Alright, unpowered orbs are a bit of a pain in the arse to make because you have to make the molten glass, and for that you need sand and soda ash. Soda ash can also be found, well, made from cooking and burning seaweed. So you don't want to charter, you want to right click and trade one of the charter crewmen. And as you can see here, this world they have 4 sand and 4 soda ash, and also 4 seaweed. And this here would make literally 4 molten glass. You have to hop through the worlds, and you're competing against other Iron Men as well, and the max that they stock is 10. As you can see here, 4, 4, 10. And it's a real pain in the arse, and this is literally how you have to do it. And then once you put your bits in bobs, I'll show you what you want to do then. So you want to burn off your seaweed and turn it into soda ash. I guess this is kind of a tip and guide thing for Iron Man, I don't know, probably not. But just for those of you that aren't aware how much of a pain in the arse it is to actually make your orbs, which will be on battle staffs at a later date. So once you've burned all of those off, you'll then want to head to not Camelot, sorry, to Falador, or any other place with a furnace. I actually did mine in Phasmatus, or Port Phasmatus, and the reason behind that was it was pretty chilled out and it's close to a bank. So yeah, you want to use your sand on the furnace and make molten glass. 1 sand and 1 soda ash is equivalent to 1 molten glass. So now think that I had to do this nearly 1,100 times, and then you want to blow them into orbs. So yeah, it took a while to do all of that, and I'll probably go for another 1k of them over the next few days, and slowly stretch it up to about 6k, which seems a lot, but it'll be helpful in the long run, and it'll be a good source of cash for the Iron Man. But until then, it's going to be a bit of a grueling grind, because I still don't have a lot of cash on the Iron Man. The reason I'm leveling my fletching right now is so I can get up to U. If I can make some U longbows and elk them, then I'll have a decent source of money, but obviously I need to get up to 70 fletching for that, and yeah, it's a pain in the arse. So I'm slowly making progress, while making progress on that. But in terms of quests, I have completed all of the free-to-play ones, except for Prince Ali Rescue. I need to do that. I haven't quested for a few days, and it's mainly because I've been in and out, and I've not been on RS that much. But I'm slowly scrolling through. If you have any suggestions that you want to see recorded and thrown on YouTube, I can possibly do that for you. But I did grind out 43 prayer, which took a little while because a lot of people do it at lava dragons and stuff like that. However, I didn't. I went all the way to blue dragons and I sat there for a while. And as you can see here, I have 42 blue dragon hide, which I'll then keep until I can craft it. The plan for the blue D hide is I will probably end up stewing my crafting up to then craft it, so I can get that alchemy coin a lot earlier on and just relog per inventor so that I make, and I think it will speed things up a lot. But yeah, in terms of bank, it's still very messy, but I'm quite happy that I've got my orbs and I have my bowstrings. And you know, it's a mess, but we're getting there. We've got 9 birds' nests. a load of Ecto tokens, because obviously I used the bones from the dragons at the Ectofunctus. My current armor situation isn't great. I decided that I needed to get some armor, and the reason behind that is because I kept dying. I was doing Solea yesterday, and I died 3 times in Canifis. So I decided to upgrade my armor situation to this, and it isn't great. It's a bit peasant-like, but it works. It's over 3 times the defense bonus of what I previously had. So, hopefully by next update video, the gear has upgraded a bit. I'd like to start piecing together some rune. I just don't have the money for it, because obviously I could buy the plate, I could buy the legs, but I need the money for that. Ideally, I could run a shitload of steel legs from the Wilderness, but it is boring. It isn't fun. You run the risk of PKers, not very commonly, but I don't know. I'm tempted to do it, because once I've got the rune, I'll have the rune for a long time. But I just don't know. I definitely need to upgrade the plate body and kite at some point anyway. But yeah, in terms of gains on the account, I think I've done pretty well. Hopefully by next update video, I will have completed Monkey Madness and a few other bits and bobs and have higher than Mithril gloves. But I think I'm doing pretty well. You guys should let me know how you think I'm getting on. And where you think I should be taking the account towards like steps and stuff. I did a little bit of Solea last night. I got that up from 9 to 29. I'm quite looking forward to actually doing barrows on it. So yeah, I'm working towards this. It's all kind of rounded off at the moment, you know, the stats. I need to get some seeds and start farming. But in terms of rounding the account off, how do you guys feel? Do you think I'm doing alright, or do you think I'm doing bad? Drop me a message in the comment section below, or just jump on Twitch and let me know how you feel. So yeah, massive thank you to everyone for sticking around, and sorry that the video did take a little while to come. I explained why, but hopefully after this week it should be a lot more frequent. I'm pushing Sophie to make videos about her Iron Man, but she's been a bit of a noob and isn't. I can jump on there actually and show you how her Iron Man is coming on. She's been semi-AFK mining while doing stuff on her main, so I guess I could show you that if you want. Yeah, I guess you haven't really got a choice if it's in the video. I just jump. Then again, no, I won't. I'll leave that for her. And in terms of the mains gains as well, I'll show that on as well, and you can see how I'm getting on the main. So in terms of gains on the main, I've been AFK fishing from 70 all the way to 80 here, and that's part of the Elite Diary. For some stupid reason, I decided to go for the Wilderness Elite first, which is probably the hardest. And I stole from the Rogue's chest. I boosted that to 84. I had to gain that up from 71 thieving last time we looked at the main. And then the Spiritual Mage, I've already done that. Cut some logs and burn them inside the resource area in the wilderness. I did that. I boosted my fire making and wood cutting at the same time to 75, so I got that out of the way. And now I'm getting the fishing to 80, so I can boost it to 85, and the cooking to 85, so I can boost it to 90 for the Dark Crab. And then smithing's going to begin, I think 85 is what I need. Sorry about that. And then I just need to kill Callisto, Venom Artist, and Vetion, and that will be my first Elite Diary. So I'm quite looking forward to that. The main's gaining his stats pretty slowly, but it's happening. So yeah, if you got any questions, like I said, just throw them down below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate everything, and I'll see you next time.